Alright guys, Fabrizio Romano favorite time of the year is back, the transfer window. And here I've got 15 January transfer rumors that are circulating around and I want to rank them in a tier list. You already know the drill. From perfect fit to unlikely, we're gonna rank them together. And there are some moves here that are going to absolutely shock you. So stay tuned at the end of the video to discover them. So in today's video, I'll be with a special guest. Steven, are you ready for this?
Yeah. I'm ready
Yes?
for that. Yeah.
Let's get straight into it. The first player that is rumored to leave his club is Adam Morton. I've seen this rumor on Twitter. Adam Morton to Liverpool. Apparently, Liverpool are looking to add in an extra midfielder, and Adam Morton has a gentleman agreement in his contract and could leave for around 60 million. What do you think about that rumor?
I think that's a pretty good price, to be fair.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah. But it's always good to have like reinforcements in the midfield, you know what I'm saying? And
But do you think Liverpool need a midfielder though? Right now in January, do you think they should spend?
I don't know if they need to, because they have a solid midfield, right?
Yeah.
They have Szoboszlai who could play there, McAllister,
Birch
is really good this season. You could always do with a backup, but I don't think it's an immediate move to do.
Yeah, and I don't think it's possible in January. Let's be honest, like 60 million for Adam Morton in January, it's highly unlikely. I would put it in unlikely. What about you?
I'd put it unlikely, so I don't think it's a good addition.
I don't think it's gonna happen. A player who could join Liverpool is Joel Ordonez, because he's a center back, and Liverpool currently have only 3 center back with Joe Gomez, who's not always fit. I've seen a lot of rumors on Twitter again, but I've seen no serious journalist reporting it, so I don't know where it stands. But do you think this could be a great move for Liverpool?
I like this move.
Yeah,
I really like this move because I think Van Dijk's aging.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez most likely unfit all the time.
Yeah.
You could always do with backup center backs, because look at Madrid, right?
Yeah.
They're dealing with injuries all the time and they struggle in the defensive part.
Yeah. And especially that you're Konate injury away to being shot for
you're naked in the defensive part. So
yeah, and Joel Ordonez is really like a promising center back. He's right-footed. He's really
physical.
Yeah, really composed on the ball. I think this would be a great move. But would that move mean that Mark Guehi want to join Liverpool, or would you still go for Mark Guehi in the summer?
We don't know. We'll see.
We'll see, huh?
Yeah, we'll see.
But Joel Ordonez, I think this would be a smart move for Liverpool for their current situation. What about Mo Salah?
Mo Salah to Roma.
To Roma. What do you think?
Rumor. I think it's kind of like poetic, right?
Yeah.
Because he came from there. Not doing too good this season. There's some struggles with the coach at Liverpool.
He returns there. In Serie A, we've seen like aging players working well in Serie A.
Perfect example.
De Bruyne is a perfect example. Jimmy Vardy actually right now in Serie A.
I like the Serie A.
I like the Serie A. I like it
from Mohamed Salah too.
Exactly. I think it's more interesting than Saudi, honestly. It's like he still competes like in Europe.
Roma have great players to that. The Bala who could play with Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, especially a new coach with Gasperini in a different setup also that wouldn't need him to
club knows him.
Exactly. This would be honestly a smart move from Roma, but do you think they could pay his wages? That's what I think.
He would have to cut wages for.
Yeah, he will have to cut the wages for that to be even possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know how realistic that would be. I wanna put it in smart move. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
It is a smart move, but I don't know if it will happen.
Yeah, it would be a smart move for both parties. I think it would be a smart move because at Liverpool he's gonna bench, obviously. So what's the point of benching him?
What's the point of staying there, having a bad relationship with the coach?
Yeah.
Just go back to your old club.
Exactly.
Try to perform. Get back your form. Get back your confidence.
Exactly. So I think I think smart. It will be a smart move from Roma and for Mo Salah. Yeah. What about another winger who has been great in the Premier League for long years, Raheem Sterling? Do you know he's still at Chelsea right now?
I haven't seen him play football for at least a year.
Yeah.
He trains alone at the stadium. Like, do you know how crazy that is? He's one of the greatest Premier wingers of all time.
Yeah. It's I think it's catastrophic how Chelsea have dealt with him, like the way they have treated him. And the fact that there is no club calling for Raheem Sterling is crazy.
I don't know. I mean, he went to Arsenal and
Mhm.
he didn't do anything.
Yeah,
And even when he got the chance to play, he didn't perform with the minutes he had.
yeah. What do you think about the rumors linking him to West Ham or Fulham?
I like West Ham because I feel like
Mhm.
a lot of Prem ballers,
Mhm.
when they're not performing well at their big club or their main club,
Mhm.
they go to West Ham. They go to
Mhm.
like Lingard, right?
Yeah, like
Lingard's a
just
perfect example.
yeah,
Maybe he'll get back his
yeah.
confidence,
Tho-
score
tho-
goals, get GA.
those 6 months of Lingard at West Ham was
He was crazy.
That
He
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
That was crazy. And I think it was in January too.
Yeah,
The same situation.
same situation.
But the thing with Raheem Sterling, I think there is literally no motivation for him. Like
He's
you think-
lazy. I
yeah.
feel like he's a lazy player. I feel
I
like he's a Sancho.
I feel also that he's had also his career. He's one of the best Premier League wingers to ever play.
He won the Prem. He's
He has good wages at Chelsea. I think that's also one of the reasons he's not pushing away from
yeah,
him.
I don't think he'll push for a move.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares that much.
Exactly. And West Ham are in a situation where they need players who perform right now because they're
Yeah.
in a tragic situation. They're, I think, 19th in the league or
They're in the
18th
relegation zone.
in the
They
relegation
need to
zone.
fight for their position in the Prem.
So
I don't know if I really like this move.
yeah,
I might like it for Raheem Sterling for his career, but
but for
maybe not for West Ham.
not for West Ham.
Yeah.
So I would put it in. Where would you put it?
Uh,
I think I'll put it in WT
Yeah,
because that's not the profile you need right now at West Ham. What about Adama Traore?
I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead.
I just watched the Liverpool game and he came on for Fulham. Still physical.
I mean, the guy's a beast.
Yeah, he's
He is a beast.
still physical. Still has that pace. And apparently Nuno Espirito Santo want him at West Ham. What do you think about this
I
move?
prefer him than Sterling.
I
I'll
think
be fair to you, yeah. But
I think it's a
I feel
better
like-
move.
Adama Traore can be the X factor.
Mhm.
You can bring him on
Yeah.
60th minute, 70th minute. He'll have the pace. For the defenders are gonna be tired.
Mhm.
Good crosser. Finishing wise, I'm not too sure.
But he also get the chance to work with a manager who knows him
Exactly.
really well. So for me, and especially that he wouldn't cost a lot because I think his contract is ending this summer.
And he doesn't have the biggest wages too. He's not Sterling. let's be
So
real.
let's put him in a good addition. No? I think
I like
will,
it.
will be a good addition for that.
I feel
West
like
Ham
there's
team.
no negative side to this transfer.
Exactly. There's no negative. You get to work with a manager who knows
Yeah.
him, and maybe they also get to play Bowen centrally. So for me, I think it would be a great move. Do you know what would be a perfect fit from not subscribed to subscribe? So if you're watching this video and yet you're not subscribed, please do so. It helps me to keep posting these videos, and I know most of you are not yet subscribed. So subscribe for more of these videos. Let's continue. Another player that we have seen also in the league that has performed really well is Ivan Toney,
The gambler.
the gambler. do you think Ivan Toney, it's time for him to come back in the league? I've seen rumors linking him to Everton.
I feel like he got his bread now in Saudi, so I
Mhm.
think it's time to come back. He's really good.
He was really
was-
he's a good Premier
quality
League
striker.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean,
Even with England, we saw it at the Euros. Really,
Yeah.
he's a great striker.
composed. He knows the Prem. He knows the Prem.
He knows the league, but do Everton really need him? Because right now they have Beto and they have also what's his name? I forget his name. Tierno Barry, a promising striker. I really like him. He's starting to score goals.
I feel like I don't know if it's a great addition for Everton because, as you said, he's starting to get his confidence. He's starting to score goals.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to cut that streak.
exactly. Why would you block Tierno Barry's progression?
Exactly.
You've paid a lot of money. You've got one of the most promising striker in Europe right now. So why would you cut it? Also, I don't think Ivan Toney will leave his wages because he's not gonna get the same wages at
Yeah.
Everton. I
I
don't.
mean, that's the reason he left Prem. He wanted to get his wages up,
Mhm.
get his money, and I don't know if he'll be able to depart from that.
I think we can all agree that this will be unlikely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
Another striker. What about Josh Zirkzee?
Xerxes.
Actually, a striker with the same nationality as you, Netherlands. What do you think about Josh Zirkzee? Back to Serie A at Rome.
I like it.
I,
I
li-
prefer the Manu. I'm not a big fan of Manu for players like that.
I like the move also. I think also his style of play fits the Serie
This
A.
is Syria perfectly.
and Ruben Amorim doesn't really trust him a lot. Like, he's started to get some gaming time recently because he's also performing when he
Yeah.
gets game time. But I really think he should return to Serie A, and I still think there is a quality striker in him. Huh?
I feel like it's a Sancho scenario.
Mhm.
Like he went back to Dortmund.
Yeah, and he shine. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like his league, you know. It's his style of play.
it's,
They know him.
yeah,
I feel like it's just better for him.
and he's proved himself in
Exactly.
in Serie A. Don't forget the season with the Bologna. With that Thiago Motta side, he was really
He
good.
was really good.
And Roma also needs a striker because they've
Yeah.
been playing half the season without a striker. So getting a striker like Zirkzee who knows the league, I think it's a smart move. It's a smart move
Yeah.
for both parties. So put in a smart move.
Yep.
But Manchester United will need to recruit elsewhere, not in the attack, but their midfield. Do you think Conor Gallagher will be the player they need right now in the midfield? Because honestly, I think this would be a smart move, especially with the injury of Bruno Fernandes. They
Yeah.
need a player in
I
that
feel like they
midfield.
rely heavily on Bruno,
Bruno, exactly.
and you always need a backup. Gallagher's intense. He has passion. He's good on the ball.
Especially,
Not old.
I think that Man United team needs that Premier League intensity.
Yeah.
In the midfield, you've got Casemiro, who's a bit old.
He has the
Manuel
prem
Ugarte,
experience.
who's a bit old. Yeah, Gallagher can play as a 6, can play as an 8. So I don't see any downside. I still think he has proved himself as one of the good
He was
Premier
a
League.
solid midfielder for Chelsea.
Exactly,
the Prem.
exactly,
Done well at Atletico.
exactly.
They'd be good.
Has
Smart.
worked with Diego Simeone. He can work with tough coaches. So
Yeah, exactly. Smart
think-
move.
I think this would be a smart move for Man United, especially right now with the injury of Bruno Fernandes. But that would mean that Kobbie Mainoo would leave Manchester United. What do you think about
Get him out of there.
Yeah.
Get him out
I
of
think
Manchester.
he deserves way better than Manchester United right now.
I am
Obviously,
tired to see how Manu is treating Kobbie Mainoo.
Kobbie Mainoo.
You saw his brother?
Yeah.
Free him. Mainoo.
But I don't think that would help him also. It's the point of coming to a game and wearing that shirt. I don't think
No,
that
I
would
don't
help
think the
him.
brother's helping at all. But
Yeah.
on a more serious note, I think he needs Manchester.
Yeah,
He needs to leave
he
Manchester.
needs to leave, especially that Kobbie Mainoo, honestly, he's shown us that he has the talent, he has, he has all what it takes, even to be like at the next World Cup. But I don't
So
think-
young, so talented.
Yeah.
He has everything you look for in a midfielder.
I
The
don't-
work rate, the attacking side, like
I don't get Amorim on that. Honestly, I don't understand how he doesn't want to play Kobbie Mainoo, especially that he can play a bit deeper, but can also play like
just play the guy. You have nothing
Exactly.
to lose when playing him.
exactly. So
He'd rather play Ugarte than Mainoo.
yeah, because he says that Kobbie Mainoo is in competition with Bruno Fernandes, which is not really the case.
You don't have one midfielder.
Exactly.
You have more than one.
Exactly. So Kobbie Mainoo is rumored to join a team like West Ham.
That I would like.
I think this would be a smart move for West Ham again because they lack that sort of player. Any team that gets honestly Kobbie Mainoo, it will be a smart move.
Yeah.
Either West Ham, either Everton, or either Napoli. I've seen also Napoli.
You're adding
linked in.
creativity. You're adding youngness to the team.
Yeah, you're adding that also that physical presence and that technicality that he brings into a midfield. So I think it's a small, especially that he wants to prove himself. He wants maybe to earn also a spot at the World Cup.
Exactly.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
he
smart
needs
move.
the England spot.
Yeah, I think it's a small, and I think United are gonna let him live on a loan, so they also get the development. The player gets
Exactly.
developed, and I don't think Amorim will stay
Yeah.
that long. Tonight.
I
So-
think he's gonna get kicked out.
So maybe he comes back and
Gets his playing time.
exactly joins a manager that trusts him. So that would be a smart move either way for Kobbie Mainoo. What about Yan Diomande, a winger that I love to watch this season? I don't know if you have seen him, really like a promising winger. He's been bought by Leipzig this season from Leganes. He didn't even play like in the first division until the half of the season last season, and Leipzig saw the potential for him. And this season, he's the youngest player abroad to score a Bundesliga hat
That's
trick.
crazy.
He's really good, direct winger. He's already rumored to move to the Premier League. Apparently, Tottenham wants him. Manchester United wants
I mean,
him.
we were talking about that, right?
Huh?
We were talking about it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have no left winger.
They have no left.
They're
winger.
naked in the spot. They have no
It's a
one.
dead zone. It's a dead zone. What do you think about Yan Jambani? He's currently at the AFCON, having also a mixed tournament. I expected him to shine more with that AFCON, that Ivory Coast team, but it's more Amad Diallo who's doing wonders with the team. What do you think about that move? Honestly, I think it's unlikely that Leipzig lets him leave
I don't think they'll let
in
him.
January.
If you tell me that he's having the season he's having,
yeah,
I think it's unlikely. He just signed.
he just signed for them. I don't think
They're gonna keep him. They're gonna make his value go up.
and
then
sell
they're
him
gonna
in the
sell him.
summer. Yeah, I think he moves in the summer to a top team, and I don't think it's. I've also seen rumors that if Leipzig lets him leave this January, it will be for 100 million. I don't see Tottenham paying
I
that.
don't see Tottenham paying that
Yeah,
for.
so
He just like started getting
yeah,
to that
exactly.
level, you know.
Exactly.
I don't think they'll pay 100 million for him.
And even for him, also, I still think he needs that stability a lot. Yet, like get a full season, play in the Bundesliga, then you can leave. You know,
Mhm.
a player who has played in the Bundesliga actually, but it hasn't worked for him is Ricardo Pepi. He's returned to PSV, the American striker. He's rumored to move to Fulham. What do you think about that move?
Anything from a Wash Jimenez is an upgrade. I think. As much as I like the dude, like
Uh-huh.
Jimenez is a great player.
Mhm.
It's great quality. He's been in the Prem for a long time.
Mhm.
He has the longevity. And since he got injured, I don't think he's been the same.
Yeah, he's reliable. Last season, we thought he would be back to the old Jimenez scoring goals, but this season, it hasn't worked for him. And I like that Fulham team. I think they have great players like on the wings, that Kevin, Chukwueze, Smith Rowe, and then number 10, Harry Wilson.
They have a lot of freshness, but I feel like the striker spot is still old.
Exactly, and Ricardo Pepe would mean also like a long-term investment. And this season, he's been on fire at PSV. This season, but would that be likely in the January transfer window? That's
I'm not sure what happened.
I'm not sure that would be likely and I think that Ricardo Pepe also knows with the season he's having right now at PSV, there will be also, sorry for Fulham fans, but bigger clubs also coming in for him. So I'll put that in unlikely.
Unlikely. And though it's a good move for Fulham, but I don't think it'll happen.
I don't think it happens too in January. Another team that absolutely needs a defender is Barcelona. Barcelona wants a defender. They had to replace Inigo Martinez in the summer.
Now they have Orojo, who's a serial killer. So yeah, exactly. I like this move.
They need an intelligent defender. Marcos Senesi has proved this season he's a great defender, left footed. He's really close to that Inigo Martinez profile, and his contract is running up until the summer, so he could leave Bournemouth maybe in January. But Bournemouth are also short defenders because they've sold the Huijsen, they've sold also Zabarni. So what do you think about this move?
I like it for Barcelona.
I like it. I think it's a smart.
Barcelona is a huge team, a good attack, a good midfield, but I feel like the defense, they have good players. They have Koundé, Balde, but the central part, I feel like it needs more of a stable situation.
Exactly. So. Even for Kubarsi, I think he needs a sort of leader,
a mentor, like Martinez was.
Exactly. Senesi is 28 years old, Argentinian, speaks Spanish, perfect for Barcelona, and I really think I think there is a really no downside to this move.
There's no downside.
Even when I put it to perfect fit.
There might be a downside for Bournemouth themselves.
Yeah.
But with the money they get, they'll just buy it.
Exactly. They can replace him rather than losing him for free. I'll put it in smart move because again, I think the only thing is that we're talking about Barcelona. Maybe the quality of defender they should get, it's a bit higher.
A step higher, but
like a sort of Bastoni. Yeah. But we know that the money is not there.
The money is not there right now, so they have to do what they have.
But I think Senesi will be a great smart part to be smart move for that. A player who could leave Manchester City to join Dortmund. We've seen how this connection has worked. Manchester City, Dortmund.
I love this
would be Oscar Bob.
I love this.
What do you think? I think it's.
It reminds me of Sancho.
Reminds of Sancho.
Hope he doesn't flop though.
Yeah, I think Oscar Bob is really a talent, and I think it's unfair that it hasn't really worked for him. We've seen that he started this season as a starter on that right wing.
But look at the Manchester team.
But then Cherki
Look at the team.
Semenyo is coming.
They have no holes.
Yeah.
Semenyo's rumored to come in. He's probably gonna come in.
Yeah.
They have Marmouche, they have Haaland, they have Foden, they have Shirky, Savina, like.
And I think Oscar Bob also fits in that Dortmund team. They don't see a player in that right wing that would.
I don't think nobody competes with Oscar Bob.
Well, I think this generally is the perfect fit. I think we've got first.
I think that's the perfect fit.
I think we've got our first perfect fit, and that's the player we were looking for. I think Oscar Bob becomes a great winger and maybe gets that Sancho ascension. The next player that is rumored to join Manchester City because they're looking to bolster their midfield will be Elliot Anderson. We've talked about Elliot Anderson at the beginning of the season. What do you think about this so far?
I love it.
I love this player. He's a really
such a quality player. He can do everything.
Everything really good on the ball. I think he's the only positive thing at Nottingham right now.
Physical, he's fast, he's strong.
He has
quality on the ball.
He has everything, and I think even the level he's showing with Nottingham Forest is crazy. It's mental.
Yeah.
And he deserves to go to a big club. And he's rumored to leave Nottingham, but in the January transfer window, I think it's unlikely. I think it's unlikely that happens. I don't see Nottingham selling him right now.
They need him too much.
They need him to maybe save their season also, because they're also fighting for relegation. And
in the West Ham situation right now, and I don't think they'll let him go.
Yeah. But I think this is a move that happens in the summer. I think Elliot Anderson, with the World Cup, also he's gonna have, because I still believe he's gonna be the player next to Declan Rice in midfield. With the World Cup, he'll have, I think, all the big clubs would be looking for him.
They'll go calling for him, I think.
So I think it's unlikely for now. What about Ian Kebar? Ian Kebar, the Paris winger. He's now at the AFCON with Algeria. We're talking about a player who's having 10 goals and assists in 16 Ligue 1 games. His first season in Liga. His second season in Liga, because he was also a player playing at Reims when he was young with the Hugo Ekitike their first few seasons. But he went to Paris in the Ligue 2. He was one of the best players in Ligue 2 last season with Elie Junior Croupier. And now teams are starting to notice him. And I think Sunderland have called for him. Sunderland wants a right winger. What do you think about Ian Kebar to Sunderland?
I think Sunderland's a good fit for him.
I think it's a good fit for him, especially that he's French.
I would like to see him in the Prem.
Exactly.
I feel like he's been performing in League One, but I think like he could put it a step further and go to a bigger league.
Under a manager like Régis Debris, who will build also that French connection again. I think Sunderland really, the players they are looking to add to their squad, it's really smart. They're really working well, and he comes into a team where also that it's working well. There won't be a lot of pressure on him also, since they're
performing pretty well. They've been competing with the big Prem clubs, and
and they also have players at these positions, so he would slot in slowly by slowly. Do you think Paris sells him in January though? Because they also have an ambitious project. I don't know if you know it, but they have partnered with Red Bull. So it's also like a Red Bull team. So they are ambitious, but I think Sunderland can pull it off.
I don't think Paris is ambitious enough to keep him. I think they'll let him go to Sunderland for the right price and the right conditions. And I think it's a great move.
And we're talking about a fee around 30-35 million.
It's not expensive.
To get
in today's market, that's nothing for a player like that.
To get a Riyad Mahrez regain, so I think it's for me, honestly, I think it will be a smart move. And especially that I think Sunderland, if they want to fight for that Europa League spot or even Champions League, they need to add a bit of quality in that front line, because the defense,
creativity, the flair, a little bit on the wing,
exactly. Because in the defense, you've understood it, they're really great. They have a goalkeeper, great defense, but a little bit of quality in the wings would be great. That would be a smart move. So that's it. That's our tier list. For today. What do you think about the tier list?
I'm happy with the tier list. I think we've had some good arguments for each and every category.
Do you Are you ready for this January move? Do you think that there is a big move that's gonna happen?
I think Oscar Bob's gonna leave.
Oscar Bob is gonna leave.
We talked about it. Perfect fit. The one thing I'm sure about, I don't think Sterling's gonna leave.
Nah.
I think he's too comfortable just training alone at Chelsea.
Maybe if he leaves, I think he'll be in Saudi.
Yeah.
So
I don't see his career continuing in the Prem.
Yeah, I don't see that too. So guys, let us know if you agree with our tier list. If not, just leave the comments below. And let me know if you want to see Steven also for the next
I'll be back.
coming soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.